everyone, welcome to my channel. It's Bouge Ray here. If you're new, go ahead and click that subscribe button so you can become a part of the family. And if you're a returning subscriber or viewer, I thank you for your continuous support. Today we're going to be making a money box that you put in a cake. I don't know if you guys ever seen the thing where you pull it out and it's another bill, another bill, another bill. It's my friend's birthday, so we are going to make that and we're going to stick it in the cake. Never did this before, so you guys are going to learn with me. So this is the kit. I got it off of Amazon, my favorite store, right? So let's open it. And if you guys like videos like this, go ahead and let me know in the comments. Give me some other ideas of what I could do. If you don't, let me know. So you don't like it. And we'll go from there. But so it looks like they gave me 4 cake toppers. Because this is supposed to be a cake topper and you just pull it out. So they gave me 2 of these and then 1 of this. Can y'all see those? So this one's balloons, this one's like that. I think I'm going to use 2 of them. We'll see. And then they gave me a bunch of the money bags. Money bags. So there are no instructions, but here's some glue dots and a little stick. I'm guessing this stick goes in here because these are glue dots. So I'm guessing this stick is what holds, oh, this is what holds the envelopes together. And then I don't really know what the glue dots are for. Maybe because there's glue dots in here too. So the glue dots in here are to stick the sign to the stick. These glue dots, I'm guessing there's 5 of them. I don't know. We're going to wing it. We're going to find out. But I do know the money goes in here. And the box is here. And I went to the bank and got some money and I broke it down into some smaller bills because, I mean, I'm not rich. So we got a stack of money here. Yeah. So we're going to put these in the envelopes. And I think I'm going to mix it up. So there's 1s, 5s, 20s, 10s. And I'm going to mix it up. So it's like, oh, I got a 1. Oh, I got a 10. Oh, I got a 5. So literally, I just opened this pack up, and can you guys see this? And I'm sitting far back, but I'm going to stick that in there. Can you guys see this flap? Okay. Instead of closing that flap like I did on this one, I like it to be uniform. So I am going to connect it. And then this bill can't get out, and these 2 envelopes are connected. Sorry, I'm paying attention to this, but okay. So now it's like that, so like a money train. So we're gonna do that with the rest of the bills. Let's see what we got. How many bills do I have? I have 52 bills that I need to connect, and I think this came with 120 sleeves. So I think what I'm gonna do first is I'm just gonna put these all in the sleeves. So I'm still putting these in, but I wanted to say, as I do this, I hope they are super surprised. A lot of my friends are very independent. A lot of people I know are very independent. So they're not big on like taking money from other people. So I have to get creative because sometimes I ain't even gonna front with y'all. Sometimes Ray don't feel like buying a gift, you know. In this case, I did also buy a small gift. But when I say small, it was super small. So it was like under $20. So this is the big gift. And I just thought it would be so cool to like have these, and they get to like do it. If anybody ever did this for me, I'd be so excited. Not even because it's money, but just the magic trick of it, if you're just like pulling and pulling and pulling. Listen, that's so cool to me. These bills came from the bank today. Y'all, the only bank open on Sundays that I know of is TD Bank. That's the only one I know on Sundays. And I don't bank with TD Bank. But if y'all need a bank that's open on Sundays, TD's the way to go, because their lobby was open. And I was literally like, I'm so last minute with stuff. I literally was like, how am I going to get the amount of change or the amount of bills that I need? Because you know, when you go to that ATM, they're just going to spit out 20s. And like I said, I ain't rich. And like I said, I have 52. So y'all do the math. If I was going to be putting 52 20s up in this. I mean, love you, but I don't love you like that. Like, say, I just, if I had it, I would. But, you know, I got to save some money for my son. I think when my son's older, I would do this. Right now, he doesn't understand it. But when he's older, I would definitely do something like this. If you fill this up with milk or pasties, he would understand it now. But this is coming along. So far, this is how many we got. We got, like I said, we got some 10s, some 1s, a couple 5s. So I'm just going to keep going. Up close, I'm not taking any of those tabs off. I'm literally, and at first I was doing it so all the bills are facing frontwards with the tab. But honestly, it's, as I've been doing it, I just been throwing them in here. Like I said, I got 52 of these to do. So, and sis needs a nap.
2 hours later.
We have got them all together. So, they're all in these little bags, right? So now what we have to do is tape them together. And I'm not going in any particular order. I think all I'm just going to do is just start taping them. Like I said, I tried to make them uniformed. So what I'm doing here is I'm going to take this. Okay, let me put that down. I'm going to take this off. So pull that off. And then I'm going to take this. And like I said, I want them uniform. So I'm going to go and I'm going to put it down like that. Okay? I'm going to do another one just in case. Ooh, that was real crooked. But as you can see, it leaves a little space for them to take the money out. And I think that's what it's meant to do. It's meant to protect the money when it goes in the cake, but still so they can take it out the envelope. So let's do another one. So like I said, they're all facing the same way, but they're definitely in different directions. So that's okay. So once again, I took that off, and then I'm taking this, and I'm making sure that I put this close enough to the opening here, like that, right? And then I'm putting it down. And as you can see, that one was a bit crooked too. So I'm going to do it again, just with more attention being paid. And then boom, so it's getting longer. So I'm just going to keep doing that. The only difference I will say is these came with 2 different types of envelopes. The first envelopes I was using, they had a liner on 2 sides. These don't. Also the difference was, you know, Amazon can be janky sometimes. Some of the liners they gave me were not rolled up in the Ziploc bag. Some of them were just out in the box, like in that little package they gave me. So I don't know if somebody used some and they sent it back. I don't know what's going on there, but I didn't count to make sure it was the right amount or anything. Okay, this is the last one.
Here comes the money. Money, money, money.
Listen, this is crazy. Okay, we have to put the train together. So, because I want these bills at the bottom, I'm gonna roll this up like this, really tight. So can you see what I'm doing? I'm just taking it and rolling the plastic and the bills and everything.
Now we're about pulling this and pinching the 2 ends, okay? You see I'm holding
That I'm pinching these and then I'm pulling just to tighten it out because this is gonna be a big roll.
big roll. And then I'm gonna do it again. See? This reminds me of like being at Chuck E. Cheese and Winnie Cookies. Minus the rolling, instead you'd be feeding it into that little ticket thing that goes munch, 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 munch. The box is pretty big, so I think even though the roll is getting bigger, it's still good. Like I said, you definitely want to tighten it, and the bigger it gets, the more I'm finding myself tightening it.
All right, I'm gonna stand here now. So we have the wad, it's all rolled up. So I'm gonna put it here in the bin. We are going to take this. I have put the stick in that hole right there. Maybe that's what the glue dots are for. First and foremost, before we do that, let me just open this and get this together. So we know when I open this, there's a glue dot in here. And what I'm gonna do is take this glue dot and paste it there. So let's do that. So I'm pushing it on the back. The clear stuff is still on there. And now I'm gonna peel that off. And we are going to put the stick on. And we're just gonna press it in. So that's gonna go like that, okay? I need to put the lid on. So I'm gonna put the lid on and I'm gonna have the bill I want out first. And there's 2 little things on the side, so I need to make sure that it catches. So okay, there we go. So they need to go in, the little spokes need to go in there. So we have this here. So now I only have a little tip sticking out. And remember I put the glue dot on here. So what I'm gonna do is stick this to that little tip like that. I might add another glue dot because I can buy glue dots at the dollar store. But that way when they pull, it's just so convenient. Now it's leaning, so I'm gonna add another glue dot. All right. If you're still here, you're sticking with me through this impromptu how-to video. Okay. So now that I have it where when they pull, it'll come out, I'm going to press the topper down into the case. So when they do go to pull, they're gonna have to pull pretty hard, but I have to press the topper down so that the topper doesn't look lopsided. Guys, so what I did was really ghetto. The cake wasn't big enough. I should have got a sheet cake, but I went with the circular cake because we're not gonna eat it. If you can see the crack there, literally just took the box and smushed it down into the cake. Now, my review on this Amazon selection, I'm not gonna link it below. If somebody wants it, you can ask. But it's like really flimsy. It moves a lot and it doesn't stick into the box, you know, as it should to keep it centered. It just doesn't. But what I'm gonna do, I need to put the top back on it because it's not quite time. Excuse me, it's not quite time. So I'm gonna put the top on it, and I did cut some out. Okay, yeah, I'm lying. I cut a piece of square out, but it wasn't the right size, so I ended up just smushing down. So I did cut like a little layer off the top. Now I could get creative and put some decorative stuff around it so you can't really tell. I never said I was a creative person, like as far as like icing cakes and stuff. But I had some of this stuff from when my son and I made cookies. So I put the top back on. Doesn't look as bad in here. I mean, the writing looks horrendous. Don't judge me. The writing is horrible. But actual cake doesn't look as horrible. And I'll try to get a video of when we're pulling it out, but it should work. Okay guys, so that was my DIY with this cake, like money surprise. My only suggestion is to get a bigger cake. So you guys, I just went into the bakery section and picked a cake, and I picked the cheapest one. It was like $7 because I knew it wasn't gonna get eaten. However, when I started to bust through the cake, I realized it had layers. Like it wasn't just a one. Why did I think it was? It's kind of tall to be. Of course it has layers, right? It's a thick cake. But I didn't know that there was going to be cream and stuff in the middle. So there's cream and stuff in the middle of that cake. I would have probably bought a sheet cake to press it down. Or a cake where I could smooth over the thing. Honestly, to be 100% honest, I could have gotten rid of the box and literally just put the money in the cake with the topper. That's probably what I should have did. And then you could just pull the money out when they pull the topper out. But the box is already in there. I already messed the cake up. So don't judge me. I'm not a baker. I mean, I bake, but I don't ice. Like, when I try to ice cupcakes and stuff, they come out horrendous. So I need to watch some YouTube videos on that. But, yeah. They taste good. They just come out horrible looking when it comes to icing and sprinkles and all that. But I would have probably got a cake that I could have easily like incorporated that into, excuse me. But I think that's going to be fine. They're going to appreciate it regardless. So it was still fun to do. If anybody else has done anything like this, put it down in the comments below. If you want to see more videos like this, put it in the comments below. And let me know what y'all think I did. Rate it 1 to 5, okay? Let me know what you guys think I did. Like, did I do horrible? Was it okay? How would you feel if you got that cake? But until the next time, thanks for watching. Bye-bye.